Changing oil feels routine, something you've done countless times without a second thought. But the game has changed. Not all engine oils are made the same anymore, and one wrong bottle can slowly destroy your engine from the inside. That bargain brand on the shelf might be packed with sludge, missing vital additives, or not suited for your car at all. And the worst part? The damage stays hidden until it's too late. 7. Unbranded or generic oils. Imagine that you're in an auto parts store and a cheap unbranded bottle of motor oil catches your eye. But what it is might not be what you expect. These unbranded or generic oils often skip proper testing, lack certification, and may be poorly blended. They can miss out on vital additives your engine needs and might even contain tiny contaminants that act like sandpaper inside your motor. What happens if you use it? Your engine may not get the lubrication or protection it needs. The oil can break down too fast, create sludge, and lead to overheating or premature wear. You might end up dealing with oil leaks, damaged bearings, or even complete engine failure. Why it's bad? Without tested anti-wear agents and cleaning detergents, your engine runs vulnerable. And that cheap deal? It could turn into a repair bill worth thousands. When should you use it? Truthfully, never, unless you're willing to gamble with your engine's life. How to protect yourself? Stick with trusted brands like Valvoline, Mobil 1, or Castrol. Always check the bottle for certification seals like American Petroleum Institute or European Automobile Manufacturers Association. If it lacks these, don't take the risk, because when it comes to engine oil, a low price often hides a high cost. Picking trusted oil brands is crucial, but using the wrong thickness can still wreck your engine. So, what exactly is oil viscosity, and why should you care? 6. Wrong viscosity oil. You might think all motor oils are the same, but using the wrong viscosity oil is like forcing your engine to breathe through a straw or chug syrup. What it is? Viscosity refers to how thick or thin oil is at different temperatures. It's measured in grades like 5W30 or 10W40. Your engine is built to run on a specific one. What happens when it's wrong? If the oil is too thick, it moves slowly, especially during cold starts. That means metal parts grind without protection, causing early wear. If it's too thin, it breaks down under heat and pressure, failing to protect vital components. Here's where most drivers get it wrong. They think thicker means stronger, or thinner means more efficient. But that logic can cost you thousands. Why it's bad? Around 80% of engine wear happens at startup. Wrong viscosity oil starves your engine of lubrication at the worst possible time. It can also overheat, trigger warning lights, or damage systems like variable valve timing. When should you use it? Only when it matches your owner's manual exactly. Never guess. How to protect yourself. Check your oil cap or manual for the right viscosity. Confirm it meets American Petroleum Institute or European Automobile Manufacturers Association certifications. Wrong oil, right car? Still a recipe for disaster. 5. API-J and older oil ratings. Just because a bottle of oil sits on the shelf doesn't mean it belongs anywhere near your engine. What you're really looking at, API-J, and older oil ratings come from a time when engines were simpler, slower, and didn't demand much from their oil. These oils were made for vehicles built before the early 2000s, long before modern engines became high-tech machines. What happens when you use it? These outdated oils lack today's essential additives. No detergents to clean, no anti-wear agents to protect. It's like asking your engine to run a marathon in flip-flops. Why it's bad? Modern engines run hotter, faster, and tighter. Outdated oil can't handle the pressure, causing friction, overheating, and poor performance. Even worse, it can damage your catalytic converter, and that repair can cost more than a few car payments. When to use it? Only if you own a vintage car built before 2001, and even then, double-check the owner's manual first. What smart drivers do instead? Stick to trusted brands and always check your owner's manual. Look for oils that mention modern engine protection and sludge control. Saving a little now isn't worth a blown engine later. 4. Recycled or re-refined oil. Recycled or re-refined. Motor oil sounds like you're doing your car and the planet a favor. After all, why waste oil when it can be cleaned and reused? The idea is solid. But here's where things get sketchy. Not all re-refined oil is created equal. Where does it go wrong? Some of these oils don't go through proper filtration or reconditioning. Instead of a clean, additive-rich product, you're left with oil that may still carry microscopic metal particles, sludge, or degraded chemicals. It's like trying to wash your face with muddy water. You're doing more harm than good. The engine's reaction. Your engine depends on a fine balance of viscosity and protective additives. When that's off, you'll face weak lubrication, heat buildup, and premature wear. Eventually, strange noises, poor performance, or a mechanic's bill that feels like a punch to the wallet. What to watch for? Skip the bargain bin. If the bottle doesn't have legit certifications from trusted bodies like the American Petroleum Institute or Automotive Oil Change Association, walk away. No seal, no deal. Quick reality check. Would you risk your engine's life on oil with a mystery past? Saving a few bucks isn't worth an engine meltdown. Recycled or re-refined oil might seem like a budget-friendly choice, but is it really safe for your engine? Just like diesel oil in a gasoline engine can cause serious damage, using uncertified recycled oil can lead to costly repairs. 3. Diesel oil in gasoline engines. Looks stronger, but is it smarter? Diesel engine oil has a reputation, loaded with detergents, tough additives, and extra protection. So some drivers think, why not use it in my gasoline engine? Sounds like a smart upgrade, but it's a risky mismatch hiding in plain sight. Why it feels tempting. Diesel oils contain higher levels of zinc and cleaning agents. They're built for big, high-compression engines that work hard and run hot. That power sounds appealing until it backfires in your gasoline car. What can go wrong? Gasoline engines burn cleaner and run differently. The high zinc content in diesel oil can damage your catalytic converter, one of the most expensive parts in your exhaust system. Emissions go haywire, fuel economy drops, and over time, unburned sludge builds up. That upgrade? It could cost you thousands when it's okay. Some manufacturers allow diesel oil if it meets dual ratings like API, SN, CK4. But those are rare exceptions. Always check your owner's manual, not YouTube comments. Better move. Stick to oil made for your engine type. Diesel oil is great for diesel engines. Your gasoline car deserves what it was designed for, not a heavy-duty shortcut. Not all oils are one size fits all. Before switching to high-mileage oil, know when it helps and when it could hurt your engine's health. 2. High-mileage oil. It sounds like an upgrade, but it might be a trap. High-mileage oil often shows up as the better option on store shelves. It promises to seal leaks, reduce engine wear, and extend the life of older cars. But here's what most drivers don't realize. If your engine is still in good shape, this oil can actually cause problems. What makes it different? High-mileage oils contain extra detergents and seal conditioners. They're built for engines with over 75,000 miles, where aging gaskets may need support. What can go wrong? If your car hasn't hit that milestone yet, those additives can work against you. They may cause seals to swell too early, damaging parts that were still in perfect shape. And the thicker formula? That can lead to poor flow and even sludge buildup. So, when should you use it? Only if your engine is older and starting to show signs of wear, like minor leaks, oil burning, or louder operation. If everything's running smoothly, stick to your regular oil. Your move. Check your owner's manual before switching. Don't let a label fool you into thinking more additives always mean better protection. In this case, more might cost you more. 1. Non-detergent oil. Non-detergent oil might look like a budget-friendly option on the shelf, but putting it in your modern engine is like fueling a jet with campfire smoke. It's outdated and dangerously so. What's the deal with it? Non-detergent oil is exactly what it sounds like. Oil without cleaning agents. Back in the early days of engines, we're talking pre the 1950s, cars didn't even have oil filters, so this was the norm. Why it's a real threat today. Modern engines rely on oil to do more than just lubricate. It has to clean, protect, and cool. Non-detergent oil skips all of that. Once inside your engine, it invites sludge, carbon buildup, and sticky grime to clog oil passages and choke moving parts. Repairs can easily run into the thousands. What else is missing? Anti-wear additives. That means your engine runs hot and unprotected, bearings wear out, compression drops, and you're left wondering why your car is struggling just to start. Bottom line, unless you're restoring a vintage farm tractor or prepping a museum display, this oil doesn't belong anywhere near your car. Leave it in the past, where it came from. Better choice, when it comes to motor oil, modern engines need modern formulas. Old oil, old problems. Using the right engine oil isn't just a routine task. It's one of the most important steps to keep your car healthy and running smoothly. Choosing poor quality or incorrect oil can lead to costly repairs and shorten your engine's life. Whether it's avoiding outdated ratings, skipping non-detergent oils, or steering clear of unbranded products, being informed saves you money and headaches. Have you ever wondered if the oil you're using is really right for your car? Are you confident your engine is fully protected? What has been your experience with different oils? Any surprises or lessons learned? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more car care tips.